Hello, good morning, my loves. Welcome to our live angel readings this morning with Natalia. Let's see, it's the 10th of February. The 10th of February today, 2020. I'm just going to wait and see who joins me live before I start doing these messages, passing the messages on for you this morning. Anita is here. Good morning, my love. How are you doing? I hope you're well. So, Marian's just popped on and joined us as well. Now, I know a lot of you don't manage to catch this live. I know a lot of you watch on YouTube. So, welcome everybody, no matter how you're watching, when you're watching, you are very welcome. And it's wonderful to have your company. And I'm saying good morning, but of course, Christiane Cotterill's in Australia and it's the evening there. So, good evening to you, Christiane. I hope you're well. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hello to Leslie Stone who's watching me. I hope the storms weren't too bad down there in Cornwall. Yeah, right by the coast, aren't you? And I know those waves were a bit high. We had a lot of storms this weekend. Hello, Julie Heyman. Oh, you've got the beautiful job of babysitting. I can't wait. I can't wait until my turn comes to be a grandma. That'd be wonderful. Hopefully for not too, a few years yet. Louise Atkins, good morning to you. So I'm going to start shuffling and I'm just going to ask you, how was the full moon in Leo for you? So we had a full moon in the beautiful lion, courageous, fabulous sign of Leo, ruled by the sun. I love Leo, the sign of Leo. It's a beautiful sign. So hello to all of you who have Leo as your star sign. It was your full moon at the weekend. So I hope it was a good one for you. We had this storm Kiara here in England or in the UK. So I think it was a bit stormy for everyone. It kept me awake during the night. But anyway, it feels a little bit calmer this morning. Bindo Jeffers is watching. Ashling is watching as well. Robin Steele, do update us. How are things with you? Because you had a terrible bushfire and your son was doing some firefighting. Lots and lots of love. Send lots of love Robin's way, because Robin's been having a bit of a nightmare at the moment. So if you could all send Robin a heart, that would be wonderful. Anna Townsend is here. Good morning, my love. Good morning to Sheila Alexandra. And I'm glad you enjoyed the gathering of the Angelic Circle, Christiane. And Elaine Segal's here. Good morning to Jill Scales. You're there with your grandson. Everybody's babysitting, doing grandparenty things this morning. Vladimir is with us. Elaine Cronin. I'm in your ear at work, but you need this today. Oh, bless you. Vicky Ray's here. Who else haven't I said hello to? To Carol Baran. Hello, Carol. And Suzanne Carlson and Susan Joyce and Franca Mazzarella with a very glamorous name. And then Vladimir has been moving. Oh, you're moving next Monday. You're just very busy. Oh, fantastic. Well, I've missed you. Shelley Barnes is here as well. I'm going to put the light on. I just thought I'd start with this is part of my altar for the full moon in Leo. So anyway, we'll put the light on. Oh, it still looks as good with the light on, doesn't it? All right, so I'm glad you all had a reasonably decent full moon experience. Tammy Macedo, my goodness. Tammy, where have you been? I've missed you. You've been absent, but you're back. Hello. Kim Clark is here. You're still fighting the fire, Robin, and you're still watching and acting, but you had a close call. Oh, bless you. Bless your heart, my love. Nessa Jane and Joanne and Nicole. So, count your blessings, my loves, because, we complain about things. And then when we look at the awful bushfires in Australia, we realise that we are very blessed, don't we? We shouldn't complain, because there's always somebody in the world who's got some terrible thing going on. So sending all our love and blessings to you, my loves, over in Australia. Everybody who's dealing with these difficult situations. So let us have a look at the angel messages, shall we? So I've got the first card, which represents the beginning of the week. I'm going to have 3 cards this week because I just feel like doing that. Oh, Tammy, you never left me, but I've not seen any posts from you, so it's nice to see you anyway and catch up. So our first message relates to Monday, Tuesday, so the first part of the week, and the angels would like us to know that things are settling down. Look at that, we've got the Four of Wands, and this little dragon looks very content and happy there. He's surrounded by his wands, he's being protected, he's in a little cocoon of loveliness, which is exactly what we all need right now, isn't it, after all of these turbulent times that we've been experiencing at the beginning of the year. Now this is a reminder of home and family, and as I say that, I'm reminded that today, the 10th of February, is my dad's birthday. My dad is no longer with us, he passed last year. Now, we didn't always have a good relationship, me and my dad, but I think we have a better one now he's passed over, and I always say hi to him and acknowledge him and send him my love. So happy birthday, Dad, wherever you are. Lots of love to you. And I feel like this is a little message for me from him. But anyway, enough about me. For you guys, look at that, the full moon. The full moon has passed, and we can now sit and really take in, soak in all of the things that have come up for us. You know, all of the things that have been revealed to us, the things that have come to our consciousness, the things that we need to heal from, the things that we've released, and then there's this hole, isn't there? You know, we let things go, and then it creates, you know, we think, oh wow, I'm so brave, I let go of that. But then there's this space, this empty space, and we have to get used to the empty space being there. And so this is what it is, what it's like, you know, trying to come to terms with the space and enjoy the space, because as I said to my angelic circle yesterday, you'll look back on this time in the future and you'll go, wasn't that a lovely time, and I didn't appreciate it. I didn't appreciate it for what it was. So enjoy whatever's going on around you, enjoy empty spaces, because you'll love them in the future when you're rushing around and you're really busy, or you've got loads of people, you know. And this represents our stability in life, in the groundedness, the lower chakras. And although it's fire energy, I don't see us starting a fire as such or getting passionately, you know, rushing towards anything. I see us dwelling within the blessings that we have and really recognizing those blessings, really trying to see those blessings and understand what they are. Because when we are aware and conscious of what we consider to be a small thing is no small thing to someone else, right? So we have rain here, I can hear it on the window. And I'm sure that where Robin is, they'd love that rain. So I could complain about the rain, but somebody else would really love to receive that. Nicole has a huge empty space right now, and you're loving it. Me too, actually. I'm in a place where there's the emptiness. The nest is emptied completely. Ended relationship last year. Daughter went to university. It's me and the cat, and I'm enjoying the space because I've never had it. So I've been in a relationship since I was 15 years old. It's time, isn't it? It's time to just embrace the space, because it's not a bad thing. Okay, so the middle of the week. So we're talking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now we've got another 4. So when we've got 2 4s, this is the angels are really coming through for us this week. This is Angel Energy 44. My new card deck, my new oracle deck, which so many of you have pre-ordered, and I'll talk about that after I've done the angel messages, has 44 cards in it, because that is the angel the angel number. It's very, very powerful frequency. All numbers have a numeric, a vibrational frequency. And so we've got 2 4s this morning. Hello angels, thank you so much. And this is all about saying, you know, after you've embraced the sitting there, enjoying the space, you might feel a bit disappointed by the space. You might be feeling as though, okay, the full moon released a few things, it made way for stuff, but where is the stuff that's replacing it? Where is it? Where is it? And this is that feeling of being down in the dumps. The hump. They call it hump day, don't they, Wednesday? Humpty Dumpty day, where you're just going, oh, just throw a wet sponge at me and knock me off the wall because I'm just fed up. But you know what? Look at her. She's just like, oh, I'm just not getting what I need, and I'm going to go and swim away with my shell. Oh my goodness, Kim just said, when you said 44 cards in your deck, there were 44 people alive. Thank you for noticing that. Normally I notice these things, but the screen is right up against me and I can't see properly. I'm struggling to read your comments this morning. Thank you, Kim. So she's swimming away with her shell. She's taking her bat and bowl home. Or is that a fish? She got a fish? Yeah, she's got a fish. Sorry, it looked like a shell. And then she's not seeing that. She's gone, I don't want these cups. But there's this cup and it's filled with really good stuff. Those are toxic. You don't want those. And then you're having a big strop because you're just going, oh, I wanted the toxic stuff and you took it away from me. But there's one really good cup there filling with beautiful things and you're not seeing it. What are you not seeing? Where do opportunities come into your life but they're wearing overalls and they look like work, as Thomas Edison said. And there you go. You're missing something. So if you're feeling, you know, if you're getting the hump on the hump day on Wednesday and you're feeling a bit blur and you're feeling a bit, my life's a bit, like there's a tumbleweed blowing through it. Have a look at that tumbleweed, inspect it and go, what is that beautiful gift is that tumbleweed bringing me? Where am I not seeing all of the beauty around me? I'm being petulant. Don't be petulant. Because the angels are saying to you, big thumbs up, you're okay. Right, who else has joined me in between? Kate Burkett, hello, good morning to Sonia Anders, or good evening, sorry Sonia. Franco, I've said hello to you. Sherry Daniels, hello Hanny, hello Kat Colleen, Patsy Peters Older, and Victoria Young. Oh, and so many people joining me. Okay, so the end of the week, this is kind of the latter part of Friday, this is Saturday, Sunday. You're back in your place of being sharp-witted, of getting away from the emotional stuff, because the water's emotions, right? Hello, Linda. And you're back in your rational mind, scrutinizing things, strategizing, thinking about your beautiful future and going, okay, so there's a space in my life. And now I am starting to think about all the things I'd like to fill it with. And I'm asking the universe to be my co-creator, to bring those things towards me. Now, the Queen of Air, which is what this lady is, she has a great sense of humour about things. She laughs at her own misfortune. She makes fun of herself. She doesn't take life too seriously. She disconnects herself a little bit from being drowning in her emotions, and she goes, right, I'm going to start thinking and wishing, but I'm not going to overthink things. She's holding that crystal ball and she's going, yes, my pretty, I can manifest whatever I like. And she's so sure of herself, and she cuts through all of the things that hold her down and hold her back, and she just goes, I deserve the very best. So I'm going to wish it into my life, and then I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to let the universe be my co-creator. And then when the universe sends me a signal, because she's got on her, near her third eye, she's got these jewels. Can you see that beautiful tiara that she's wearing? Because she's in touch with her higher self. And so by the weekend, if you feel down in the dumps during the week, hold on, because you'll be back in the saddle of being very shrewd about your life, being able to laugh at things that are going on around you and not take life too seriously. You'll be communicative, and you'll be feeling like, you know what, I know what I want, and I don't know how it's going to come into my life, but I'm going to ask for it because I deserve it, because I'm worth it, okay? I love her energy. This can also indicate an air sign coming towards you at the weekend. So an air sign, lady or gentleman, it doesn't matter, because we don't really go with gender when we're doing a general reading. But it's somebody who could probably give you some wise advice, who's fun to be around, who's a bit of a chatterbox, and will help you to understand your dreams better. Ava, hello, good morning. Hina and Nicola are here as well. So there you go. Those are the messages for us for this week, for the collective. And now we are going to have a look at the interactive reading. What is the interactive messages for all of us? Now, I hadn't actually chosen my cards yet, so I'm going to pull some out of my cupboard here. And, oh, let's have these. Let's have these ones as well, because these are really nice ones. So Let's have a romance angel card. Should we have a bit of romance? Now these weren't the ones I thought they were, so clearly I'm needing to give you a message about romance. So I'd like you to think about 1, 2 or 3. Mika, blessed be, stopping in with light and love. What a beautiful message. Thank you so much. I'm loving the end of the week card as well, Susan. And Susie Stillwell is here with us. Thank you for your email, Susie. You're such a sweetheart. So 1, 2 or 3. Oh, look at that. The wedding. Oh, they're all turned round. I thought it was only the wedding card that was turned round. I was thinking, oh, is that a message for somebody? Are you going to get proposed to? Because this week, now I know why I'm being guided to get these cards out, because it's Valentine's Day, isn't it? On Friday. Valentine's Day. Well, you know what? I'm single. If anybody's single here and you're all like down on Valentine's Day, well, let's all have a lovely celebration on Friday. I'll think about how we can do this because, you know, love's not just about being in a relationship. You're in a relationship with yourself. The first marriage that you ever have is with yourself, right? So let's all do something really loving for ourselves on Friday. I'll think about that. So there we go. So we'll have the Romance Angel cards, and we're also going to have the Radiance of Angels Oracle cards by Annie Rose. Now these are out of print, unfortunately, but it does not mean that we can't use them. I bought these on eBay. Have a look on eBay. You can get some fantastic cards that, you know, when people are thinking, oh, I bought these and I never did anything with them, so I think I'll sell them. And you can get some really good, interesting decks, you know. And you know what? The angel cards, they really appreciate in value. So good for you, Susan. You decided to treat yourself on Valentine's Day. Why not? That's what I say. Why do we have to have a Valentine to treat ourselves? Okay, so if you chose number 1, your Romance Angel card, let me just show you the box of these, because I know you like to see. That's the Romance Angels. Look at those, aren't they beautiful? So this is the message for you if you chose number 1, honeymoon. Look at that. So it looks like they're in Venice and there's an angel who's rowing the gondola. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this is a message. I'm going to give you 2 scenarios, and so pick whichever one resonates with you. So if you're in a relationship at the moment, the message for you is, you know, relationships go through ups and downs. So sometimes we're in this lovely flowing energy, everything's gorgeous, everything's fabulous, and then we get into the nitty gritty of daily life and take each other for granted, or you argue, you bicker, whatever, go through some tough times. But this week's like a honeymoon week. It's about returning to those feelings when you were in the honeymoon period. Do you remember those days when you used to look at your loved one so adoringly? You couldn't see their faults, they couldn't see yours. It doesn't last long, does it? It'd be lovely if it did. Can you imagine if you were just in this love bubble constantly? But that's the problem, it never lasts. But it's coming back this week, so you can feel like, oh, I remember why I got together with you, because you're just so amazing. And they're looking at you like that, and you're enjoying this little cute phase of appreciating each other. You might even want to go on a little mini break, as Bridget Jones says, I'm going on a mini break. He must love me, he's taking me on a mini break. And or just doing something romantic together, because it is Valentine's week, and a lot of people are just like, oh, it's commercial and blah blah blah. But I think it's just marking the occasion of love and reminding you about, you know, to be loving towards each other. So get that date night in the diary, you know, get a nice meal together, or do something fun and cute together. If you're single, if you're not in a relationship, if you are consciously uncoupled, as they say in Hollywood, self-relating and all of those newfangled things, then enjoy the bliss of time together with yourself. The honeymoon period, you know, I appreciate this time so much, and I'm not just saying that. Now I've not always appreciated that. I've been through some rough times of, you know, when I broke up with my fiance. Oh, what am I going to do with myself? And now I'm luxuriating under a blanket, with the remote in my hand, watching it whatever I want, spreading out in the bed. I sat and watched the Oscars red carpet last night until midnight. Couldn't do that if I had somebody here who was grumbling and going, I don't want to watch that. And then you can eat what you like, when you like, go where you want. I know sometimes that's, makes you feel sad, but just enjoy the honeymoon period, because it will be over. Nothing ever lasts, does it? Nothing ever lasts. So you won't be single forever. You won't be in this phase forever. If you chose number 2, very soon is the answer to your question. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So this is the energy of the Queen of Air, right? Where she goes, hey, I'm in manifesting mode. Look, I'm manifesting a person. I'm manifesting love, or get into your Queen of Air mode and start telling the universe what you'd like. Now, you may be sitting there going, I've told them. I've been telling them for years and nothing's happened. Nobody's coming in. So what is it that you need to decide about yourself, that you need to really open your heart? Because clearly there's a block. There's something blocking you. Maybe you're saying to the universe, I want somebody in my life, and then you're blocking it energetically. You're saying to yourself, I feel I'm ready, or I don't want to open myself up to somebody, or I don't feel like I'm good enough. So think about whenever you think about, oh, I'd love love, that's interesting. I would love to have somebody beautiful in my life. But then your lizard brain, we've all got this lizard Stone Age brain that then goes, yeah, but you don't deserve anybody, because you're never going to meet anybody, and swipes away the very thing that you've just wished for. And then the universe is going, okay, but you said you wanted somebody, but now you're saying you don't feel like you're worthy, or you're not ready. So I'm just going to keep this person in a holding pattern, and I'm just going to keep them here until you are ready. So think about where are you blocking yourself? You might be telling yourself, no, I'm not. But in the very essence of saying, no, I'm not, I would say you are. Okay? So really dig deep, really bring to your consciousness what it is that you are creating as a block. Now, for some of you, this may mean that very soon somebody is coming into your life, so get ready. Enjoy the honeymoon period. Enjoy the time on your own. If you're in a relationship already, very soon you can change things. If you want to have more love and be more tactile in your relationship, be more appreciated, if you want to change things up a gear, if you want greater commitment, whatever you want, clearly decide what it is, so that it comes to you. And the same thing for you as well. Where are you blocking things? Where are you saying, oh, he's never going to change, or she's always like this, or whatever? Okay, so our third card, if you chose number 3, is true love. Oh my goodness, look at that. Antony and Cleopatra. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yes. And the cherubs are blessing this union. So no matter where you're at with love, there is true love, either in your life already or coming your way. It wants to come in. Who are you to prevent it from entering? So on Valentine's in particular, number 3, send your wishes out to the universe and just go, thank you, I will have my true love now. Thank you very much. I await my order patiently. So regardless of whether you're in a relationship or not, this is the romance of a lifetime, and it's true love, and true love's coming your way. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I'm getting all gooey. I'm like a soft scented chocolate right now. Okay, so before I do the last messages of the Radiance of Angels, I'm just going to talk about my Oracle card deck, and I am going to drop a link into the comments for you to click through. So this is, you can pre-order and pay for the Oracle deck, and if you do, there's an incentive, and you get a beautiful postcard sized print, really good quality, it's glossy, the number 8 card of the Lion, which is the power of now, reminding you to step into your Leo energy, to enjoy life, all the sacral chakra energy, the energy of Archangel Ariel, the Lioness of God. who helps us to remember that we are brave and courageous, that we should have the courage to live in the now and not worry about the future and not look back at the past too much, only learn from it, just take the good stuff, extract it like a juicer. Get involved in our lives and live your best life, live your most vivid life and own your sovereignty. So that's the beautiful, really high quality print that you will get if you pre-order the deck before it comes out. Now it's coming out, the aim of the date of shipment is the 16th of March. But if you pre-order now, this is worth £5 plus. It's another exciting thing. So I said I was going to do a print of my favourite card, but I've got two favourite cards and I couldn't decide, so I had it double-sided. So on the other side we've got the peacock, and we have this is to remind you that you are beauty, you are beauty, yes you are beauty, you are beautiful and majestic, and you are a positive force in the world, and you're influential and you're special if you would only allow those beautiful feathers of yours to really be shown to the world. So the peacock doesn't go, oh, I'm not enough. The peacock's like, I'm amazing, look at me, and strutting around, and it wears a crown. So there's this dual message with both of these about sovereignty. I love that word. It's about owning your sovereignty, owning your power, believing in yourself. So this is a reminder for you every day. You could put it on an altar, you could put it by your bedside, or you could frame it. It'd be beautiful framed, and then you can switch it over in the frame. So anyway, that is the gift that you get for pre-ordering, because I've got to make it worth your while, haven't I? But also I want to know how many decks to order so that I've got the right amount. So that's why I'm asking for pre-orders. And thank you, Elaine, for ordering and paying for your cards. Okay, so I've left the link in the comments. If you'd like to order, you can do. And this is your message if you chose number 1. We have Charum, this angel, Charum, and it's the angel of finding time for some peace and quiet to enjoy silence. So that really fits with that honeymoon card, doesn't it? It's all about just sitting, taking a deep breath, pressing pause, just enjoying some time and space, and enjoy this honeymoon period, because the honeymoon's short. It never lasts, does it? So nothing lasts. Till death us do part, right? If we're in a relationship, we won't be together forever. In eternity we may be in the other side, but in this lifetime, value that beautiful time you have together. If you're single, if you're in between relationships, if you're self-relating, as Emma, what's she called? Emma Watson says, then enjoy this as well, because that's the honeymoon period, and that won't last, because you'll be in a relationship at some point. And just enjoy the time, the stillness. Beautiful message for you there. If you chose number 2, we have, right, these are really interesting pronunciations. Let's have a go. On Canon. She's got some kind of trumpet or flute there with a ribbon around it that looks like a heart. She's got all this red, and look, she's got hearts on her sleeves, and then a feather. Isn't that beautiful? And she says, be open to communication. So there could be, it says very soon, it could be communication in an existing relationship, deciding what you want, really opening up to one another, and it could be somebody's going to communicate with you, somebody's going to get in touch with you out of the blue and go, hey, would you like to meet up for a coffee? And you'll go, yay! Or maybe you won't. Maybe you'll say, no, I'm waiting for something better. But either way, isn't it nice? Isn't it nice to be communicated with, to hear from somebody? So you never know. And Mercury's going to start going retrograde soon as well, my love. So you might hear from an ex, or somebody from the past, or somebody things didn't, get going with. They might heat up again. Who knows? And then finally, number 3. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Butterflies for number 3. Number 3, it's all going on for you, isn't it? True love and ooh la la. So this is, let's have a see, how do I pronounce this? Gazardiel. There's angels that I've never heard of, so I love that. Look, she's got a butterfly emerging from the palm of her hands, and then all these other butterflies. 3, the energy of 3 is about community celebration. A new beginning unfolds. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? In this sun in Aquarius season, with the air energy, the air sign of Aquarius, is something new, true love, something new, new beginnings. Oh, yeah, coming out of your chrysalis. You tried on being a caterpillar and you liked it, but now you want to be a butterfly and see how that works for you. Well, there you go, my loves. What a beautiful message for you and for all the other numbers that we chose this morning. So I hope it all resonates. I hope it's made you feel okay, and more than okay, actually. What am I saying? Okay, we don't want to be okay. We want to be fabulous, don't we, darlings? So anyway, you can tell I'm just doing this spontaneously. Anything comes out, doesn't it? I am going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you've enjoyed your messages. I hope you will go and pre-order my new Oracle deck. I promise you it's going to be fantastic. The amount of effort I've put into getting this perfect, you have no idea. But anyway, thank you so much. Have a fabulous week. If you're feeling a bit meh during the middle of the week, just remember that this too shall pass, and try and see the beauty within whatever it is that's making you feel a bit down in the dumps. And lots of love to you all, and praying for rain in Australia always. Send lots of our rain over there, please, angels. Thank you so much. Lots of love to you. Have a fabulous week.